Okay, today we will be doing a bottle art, uh, and I have taken a glass bottle and I washed thoroughly and dried it, and then I have taken a acrylic flesh tint color. Okay, this is acrylic color, and just I have painted once and I have dried it. After drying, again one more layer of paint, same paint I have used, one more layer. So now the bottle is dried up. Now we will be doing a decoupage on this bottle. That is, like, we have some pictures on this. So I have some cutouts from this wedding cards and greeting cards, and from some newspapers, anything. So, and from even from the tissue papers also you can have see. So this is a greeting card, and this is from a wedding card. So I have different types. So right now I'll be using a simple bird and a flower. So now I'll teach you how to do it. Okay, so now I have taken a little glue in the palette, and I have added little water to it, and I have diluted little bit dilution. Okay, this I have made it as a Mod Podge glue. So Mod Podge glue is nothing but, to the Fevicol you are adding little water to dilute it and to have a thin layer. Okay, and this is simple water I have taken. Now whatever this bird picture, generally the paper is thick. Okay, so we have, and this thickness will have 3 layers. So now I have to remove the 2 layers, and the 1 layer only I'll be pasting on it. So to do that, I have just wet my hand, and on the back side I'm just making this wet, and I'm just removing it actually. See, so okay, just with a finger you can just rub it so that the paper will be removed. Okay, slowly you should remove so that it should not tear. Okay, and always don't cut with a scissor. Okay, just whenever you are cutting from the greeting card or any paper, anything, just tear with the hand. Okay, don't cut with the scissor. So then when you cut with the hand, it looks like very natural. Rather than having the straight cuts, better to have a tone pieces, so that it will easily blend with the texture. Okay, so now I'm just removing it, the paper behind it. See, this thin paper is coming out. Okay, so entire thing you should do it carefully, because it will tear, because it's very thin, right? So just rub it so that it will come. Thin papers will come. I'll show in the palm. Okay, just see, you can see that papers are coming out. Okay, and then you can have like this. So okay, so if you rub like this, thin layer is coming out. So remove, so that you will have only the 1 layer. Do it gradually, do it patiently, so that it will not tear. Okay, always you have to be very patient in doing such things, and once everything is ready, after completing, your artwork will look very beautiful. Okay, and slowly you should do it. See, almost I've removed everything. So you can see this thing right behind picture. So okay, see, almost I've removed everything. Now this is called the fan brush. Okay, just I am doing like this to remove the paper, everything. Okay, because now it became very delicate also. Okay. Now I have cleaned it everything. Now just I am using little glue. You can use the same glue also. I just wanted to show you the Fevicol. Okay. Okay, I'm just applying. Okay. I have just applied the Fevicol. Now you can see wherever you want, you can apply it. So I'm placing the okay. Now slowly I am giving this that liquid glue. I'm just giving one coating over it. Okay. You can have it. After drying, you give one more coating. Okay, just now, because you will have a finishing, like you will have a shining effect, like a glossy look. So better always, once it is dried, again give a one more coating, so that, and it will be sealed with the bottle. Okay. Now similarly, you can take a flower. Okay, these flowers I'll take. Now I'll have a simple flower here. Okay. Okay. See, I have just toned with my hand only. This is, the picture is uneven. Let it be uneven so that it will blend nicely. And the background also you can see, like, see the flowers are there, little bit greenish. You can use the bottle this little greenish so that it will completely merge. And I have this skin color, I have taken this flower color, so that is why the background I have given as like a flesh tint color. Okay, you can paint with a normal brush the whole bottle. Otherwise you can also use a sponge. Just take some paint in a palette, just dab the sponge in the paint and just dab over the bottle, let it dry again. You can again do it once again, like twice. If you give, you will get this finishing. Otherwise the bottle is a little transparent and it's you can see the glass thing actually. Okay, so always try to paint it. Once the first coating is dried, then only you give the next coating, and let it dry for a day so that it will completely dry, then it's better. Otherwise whenever you are holding the bottle, your fingerprints are seen on the bottle and your finishing will be not so neat. Okay. So you are applying the glue over the picture. This is called Mod Podge glue. You will get ready-made also, but I am doing myself. So if you, why you are applying is that your bottle will not get spoiled and it will be a waterproof and the glossy look will be there. You can apply varnish also. See, now this completely I have removed. Okay, you can see it, still it is coming, I think. Okay, so you can see, right, still it is coming. I'm removing. Okay. Few it will easily come out, and few like I have to do this way. Okay. Remove the everything excess, this whatever paper is there, because when you're sticking it will be not even. Okay. Now I've just applied a glue. Okay. Now I'll be sticking. So I want to stick it here. Okay, I've stick it here, and I want it to be again sealed. So again I'm just, be careful, okay, let it dry, because again so I'm just holding the bottle. I'm giving one coating of the Mod Podge glue. Okay. Over. Now the previous one we have given, right, one coating, so now I'm giving one more coating. Okay. Once it dries out, it looks good. Now this is the final bottle. Okay, you can see. Okay, the final bottle. Okay, this is called the decoupage on the bottle. You can do on various things. Okay.